Pergi mana ni?
The wind rises.
Wow. PC tak handle.
Tacit discourse incoming. Stay alert, everyone.
Okay.
Terminate.
Baik. Ayuh. Okay, dah.
These are human footprints. Looks like they're heading to the arena.
Mana footprint?
This is the only way up. Let's pick up the pace. Ha! Be gone, you vexing wretches! The sacrificial arena's right there. Let's take them down in one blow.
Worry not.
Sampai. Excuse me.
Oh, divinity buff, please have mercy on me.
Baru live ke lama dah? Baru lagi? Baru...
Some kind of test for me.
Baru 5 minit.
No matter how harsh the punishment, I'll take it. Even if...
Even if? Even if? Even if what? Alah.
Even if it means death.
Death.
We've never done anything that warrants paying with our lives.
I'd wager mercy isn't on the table. In the face of danger and adversity, the stage is set for our grandest act.
Ini nampak macam Kaya.
Brant, you handle the tacit
Warna
discourse.
putih.
I've got the dragon.
Of course. But with all due respect, shouldn't the captain be the one giving the orders?
Just playing to our strengths. Take it, or I'll spill the beans about your wine stash.
Why, aye, first mate.
It's time to pay for what you've done, Dragon of Dirge.
Okay, so kita terus lawan naga Nice.
At your disposal.
Oi, PC sangkut. Oh. Sekejap.
Understood.
I will be there for everyone. as we head toward our shared future,
Dah pagi.
leaving the past behind.
Physical damage detected. In war with time. Guide my blade. Repose. Harmonize.
Down with curtain. Bad
Ayo.
timing. No hesitation. Shadow follows.
Yeah, settle.
Thanks, but no thanks. You think that little lizard could take me down? I just took a nap after eating its frequency. But seriously, that was close. The fire it breathed almost singed your hair. As soon as I realized it was a tacit discord, I went for it and ate its frequency.
Oh.
Piece of cake. But I gotta say, it was a pretty hefty bite. I swear, I chewed it up, but it was hard to swallow. It wasn't the taste, you know? More like my digestion's been a mess lately. That's not the point. The real deal is, I found something crazy in its frequency. You said you somehow experienced empathy with the tacit discord back in Jinzhou, right? How about trying that again with this guy? Trust me, this could be our big break.
Gehenna, a wretched soul mourned by none. You are reborn to fulfill our sacred rite, illuminate the path of salvation, become the fiery hand of judgment, purging all transgressions, cleanse every soul ensnared by their own indulgence. Those who cannot withstand the trial by fire shall forever be barred from our pure land.
Pure land.
See? I wasn't lying.
Tacit discord's frequencies are perpetually fading, inching toward their end. Their only way to maintain their existence is to consume other frequencies as food. The dark tide and mist enveloping this isle have drawn in countless tacit discord. If what you saw is true, then the Order must have used some trick to control the dragon, making its frequency fade away faster than it should. That means they could be responsible for why the dragon began attacking all living beings, including humans.
In time, it ended up becoming a harbinger of death. I found this during the previous battle. It seems the Fraxidus had their hand in this case as well. So you know them too. Seems we have much to discuss. Our troop usually earns a living by performing on the nearby islands. Sometimes we take on escort missions for merchant ships as well. At first, they were just lurking about, raiding ships. But as the Carnival drew near, their actions grew suspicious. Remember Cetus the Tidebreaker? The creature that attacked you when we first met. After we parted ways, we went searching for it to find out what had gone wrong. This is what we found on its tail, another Lycoris. Alas, the Tidebreaker slipped away into the deep beyond our reach. Still, this bloom leaves no doubt.
We saw what they did to the dragon. The Cetus's violent outburst must be their doing as well. They say the Carnival is a ceremony to resonate with the Sentinel. Those who clean the laurel may be graced with a miracle, a direct communion with the divine.
At first, we thought you were merely a curious traveler, intrigued by the Carnival and our Sentinel. Our troop has always sought the laurel, and we won't sit back while others threaten the Carnival. Remember I mentioned one of ours who once claimed the laurel? He wasn't with us when we first met. But once we reach our base, you can speak with him about the Sentinel. It won't be long now. After such an adventure, a well-earned rest awaits.
Ada.
Understood. I am here.
I will be there for
Tak dapat
everyone
lagi man.
as we head
Lambat,
toward
eh?
our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Sepuhua. Yeah. Mana ni bang? Dah pun tak minat lah tu. Dia DPS kan? Ke sub DPS?
Here we are, ladies
Tapi
and gentlemen.
brand ni
Allow
kalau
me to present
dia
to you
keluar nak
our
pun.
sanctuary. A
Brand.
haven for all the surviving fools at the edge of the world.
Kalau luar yang paling
It is
minat Scar,
We built
tapi
this place from
tak
the
nampak
ground
macam gaya dia
up,
boleh
and I dare
playable
say
pun.
it's a triumph worthy of the ages.
The mist does shield us from the Order, but it brings its own set of problems.
Gila. Oh. Okay, aduh.
Precisely
Boleh
why
eh.
we must tackle its effects without delay. By the way, if you'd like to speak with Mr. Bardolino, our laureate, you'll find his tent deep within the base. Feel free to talk to the others while we handle our tasks.
Right.
Stay calm.
Lelaki kat luar semua beban.
Relax, young man.
Carut je lah yang okey
Life's only
sikit.
just unfurling its sails for you.
I was just thinking about my future.
Ah, some have found their way back, but under the Order's watchful eye. Is that really what you want? Listen, you don't need a grand stage to leave your mark. A true Raganese can turn even a ragged tent into the finest theatre.
Carut tak
That's
okey.
what
Yang
I'm
okey tu Jiang Liao. Jiang Liao yang mana? Jian okey Jian.
I might be an old man now, but don't let that fool you.
Yang first banner
I
tu.
was once crowned with the laurel, you know.
You are you Mr. Bardolino?
Bardolino.
In the flesh. As I took my final bow on stage, a bright light pierced
Jian okey tu
through
bisa
the
dapat crit.
clouds, shining
Pula dah.
down from the sky, and then
Macam
a
Tatalia lah.
radiant laurel
Dekat
descended
Genshin.
upon me, and I heard
Setahun sekali. Great.
it was the Sentinel's voice. I asked them a question that had puzzled me since childhood. The ultimate philosophical riddle. What should I eat tonight?
What should I eat tonight?
And they answered. The body is the
Soalan
temple
perempuan.
of the
Perempuan ni
mind.
susah nak jawab.
To keep your mind
Makan kat
sharp,
mana?
do consume healthy food, such as the loris salad. But why loris salad? I was baffled, and the meaning still eludes me to this very day.
Kalau you
I've never
scared.
been quick-witted, though. The Order's doctrines never quite took hold. Acting, however, that is where my true passion lies.
But why did a blessed laureate like you get banished by the Order?
Charlotte ambil lah. Takkan
Back
nak
when
jadi
I won
Li
the
Yang
law,
di PS.
Raguna was led by the Holy Maiden. She promoted all sorts of grand celebrations
Untuk Glacio,
during the Carnival, an unceasing tide of revelry.
Li Yang tu yang healer tu kan?
Stages sprang up on every corner of the city. Performances dancing through the streets. And shops adorned in vibrant hues. Even on rainy nights, you could still hear music playing in the square.
Oh, Li Yang tu yang singa. Ya.
Some performers wove
Aha, yang
their
pendek
into
tu.
their acts. Sharp as she was, the Holy Maiden noticed. She refined city policy with each whisper of dissent. Ah, those were the golden days, my friend. The Holy Maiden once said that if she were to leave this world, she'd want no majestic tomb or solemn funeral, but the grandest carnival as her final farewell. And then she really did leave us. The current Primus took her place, and in the name of mourning the Holy Maiden,
Singa tu pun tak
all
ada.
sorts of bans on the carnival. But is that really what she would have wanted? The Order's great titan,
Karakter yang kat
and the
ada.
carnival performances were
Sikit.
reduced to dull, monotonous shadows of their former selves. One year, I strung a wire from a gondola to the top of the clock tower in Liberty Square. Then, I disguised myself as one of the LaGuardia to fool the acolytes. And midway through the Order's performance, I hopped on a wing ring with a cloudcaster, showering the entire
Tapi ni dah hari yang
city with
ketiga lah.
flowers.
Stream untuk ni. 1 hari 2 jam.
Yes.
Ini yang
It was
last
a
aku.
magnificent sight. The wingray soared higher than the acolytes could reach. They couldn't do anything but watch golden pink petals rain from the sky for 3 whole days.
They struggled to clean up the flowers from the streets.
Baru habis
Took a
kerja ni
downpour
sebenarnya.
to wash them all away.
Nanti nak sambung
That
balik.
cloudcaster, adapted from a music van.
Ah, but that's all in the past. To this day, I'm still not sure what crime they did. Anyway, I'm just an old relic now.
But isn't our fate already sealed? Without the so-called salvation the Order preaches, we're doomed to our banishment.
Life is short.
Ini boleh, stream ni boleh habis.
The Order may banish us, but they can't take away our right to sing. Death is one of many possible ends, but it's certainly not the worst.
They want to erase all traces of our existence, grind us into dust and drag us
Lepas tu
into the
karakter
abyss.
yang minat ni,
We'll
apa
fight
tu?
the tide and live our lives
Kalau
to the
perempuan minat ni,
fullest.
Jinshi. Yang ada naga. Gempak.
Members of the troop may come and go,
Tapi tak full
but they
pula.
never truly left us. One day, our voices will echo across every land. Our words will reach every corner of the world. And by then,
Ni
even
belum
the
story
constant
Char.
discords in the
Oh,
stormy
itu
sea will
sebab
know our names.
yang ni main story kan. Yang Charlotte tu
That's the
lain kan.
spirit, boy.
Kategori
Even if
lain
I can't
kan.
earn myself a proper title,
Character
I'll
story.
become Rinasita's most enigmatic legend.
Yeah, you're a spirit boy. Okay. Dah. Ni orang tua dalam cerita up tu.
What say you, Brad? Do you like this stage
Brad.
design? It could be used for this year's carnival.
Nice balloons.
Our little chat reminded me of those good old days. So why not relive that scene I just mentioned? Now that you mention it, that is a very good question.
Please don't mind him. We like our performances big
Saya
and
dapat
bold,
Charlotte.
after all.
That fight with the dragon probably messed with the mountain's stability. If Bart... We might need your help with this. Power should have some useful items in our box.
So? Mana Peru
We've got a cloudcaster that can conjure up some fluffy cloud cushions. They'd make the perfect stairs to reach Mr. Bartolino, or catch him for a soft landing.
Camelia tak ada.
Some of its parts
Tak
have
pernah
been
pula
borrowed by
mana-mana
other troop
banner
members.
yang limited. Ni lah. Tengok ni.
Understood.
Sikit gila.
I am here to serve your will.
Ini jadi. Memang tak pernah pun langsung. Ni banyak ke? Convin ni? Strike. Convin pula. Ni kira banyak ke? Sebab itu ada stop sekejap. Berapa dah sebulan kot. Sebulan ke? Lama ke lah. Ada satu karakter free tu tak dapat. Sebab tengah stop UA lah tu. Tengah pening. Cukup tu lah. Tak nak. Simpan. Kita invest. Tak apa. Kalau karakter OP sangat bosan lah. Tak macam apa. Okay. Now what? Collect the cloudcaster components. Alright. Sana.
Diminish.
Ni yang singa. Kau pakai rover.
Come to my net. Yeah, I borrowed the reel for me fishing rod. We scavenge all sorts of stuff from the beach and fix them up as needed.
Ni je lah. Shopkeeper je lah. Karakter limited yang pernah pun. Aku perasan.
I'd rather be a wild flower, ignored by all in my cloudcaster. It does ring a bell. Here, the resonance unit. It helps me find the right pitch and rhythm.
Oh.
Sailors cheer as hearts ignite. Soon, we'll break these chains so...
The Cloudcaster. Oh, I use its base as a desk. Here it is. Careful, it's heavy.
Good. We have all the parts now. Everything's set for takeoff.
Let's position a cloud cushion beneath Mr. Bartolino. Then we'll pop the balloons and bring him down safely. Although we might need a bigger cushion.
The Cloudcaster's resonance unit responds to song. The louder our singing, the more powerful the effect.
In that case...
All right, friends old and new, come and join this sing-along!
Shoot the balloon? Oh.
Almost done.
thank you, dear boy. You helped me complete this performance and fulfill one of my dearest wishes.
Oi. Hydro Archon. Ah. Sikit lagi dia nak jadi macam Hydro Archon.
Apologies for my late arrival to such a magnificent performance. Did I miss anything?
Oh my, oh my. What an honor to witness the beauty of our generous benefactor. Thank
You flatter me. The family's protection extends to all who stand by us.
Might I say what a pleasure it is to see you again, Miss Carlotta.
Is everything going smoothly with your family, Miss Carlotta? Yes, thank you. The Order's scheme was uncovered as planned. I still owe you thanks for improvising with me in front of that priest. You've got a sharp mind. No pain, no gain, as Grandfather used to say. Your kindness is much appreciated. The Montellis won't forget this. In return, I'll share everything I know. I believe you've noticed that the Order has been undermining the family under the guise of its doctrines. Their alliance with the Fraxidus speaks volumes. The Carnival is likely where you'll find clues about the Sentinel. Legend has it that the Sentinel, Imperator, has been secluded in the heavens, cut off from the mortal realm. At that time, the entire city was shrouded in mist. Ghosts roamed the streets. A dragon roared from the sky, and a sea behemoth raged, summoning towering waves.
The remnant cloud spreading, experiments to turn echoes, and the dragon's manipulation. The Order and the Fraxidus are allies. To prevent the Carnival's sabotage, we must stop them. But what is their motive?
The Primus called it a divine punishment, and took the opportunity to appear as a savior.
The Order relies on the people's faith in the Sentinel. With the Sentinel's 10-year absence, faith in the Order has waned. They must be desperate to restore that trust.
It is for this reason that the Order has been forced to revive the festival. Let's consider the implications. If the Carnival proceeds unhindered, how would it affect the Order? The current Primus claims to be the Enlightened One, the Sentinel's Resonator. However, based on the prophecy we found in the ruins, this role is meant for the young maiden who is destined to heed the divine oracles during the Carnival. The Carnival is the only time humans can directly communicate with the Sentinel. A successful Carnival offers a chance for citizens to meet the Sentinel in person. To sabotage it while still maintaining their authority, they partnered with the Fraxidus. The Fraxidus will cause chaos during the Carnival, and the Order will swoop in as the
Nyampuk lah dia ni.
saviors. So far, you have helped us crush 3 of their schemes. But one remains. We have evidence that the Cetus is being manipulated, and the Fraxidus are setting up their final plan. From what I've noticed, you're not one to act passively or pin your hopes on others. Winning the laurel might give you the chance to talk with the Sentinel.
Dia suka buat hand sign
The
je dia.
Sentinel's Resonator may also be present. So...
Our aim has always been clear: to restore the Carnival to its former glory with a performance for the ages. If the Divine truly exists, would they wish to see their people living without freedom? Or witness a festival twisted into a tool for tyrants? If we win the laurel, we'll show that such punishment is absurd. Whether divinity exists or not, we will fight for Raguna's freedom, where everyone has the right to live and pursue a future of their own choosing.
The Montellis share this vision. Only in a free society can a fair and open market thrive. However, the troop alone is too weak.
The family is under close watch and our enemy hides in the shadows. We need your strength to find our way forward. Thank you. I'm pleased we've reached an agreement once more.
All right. What should we do now?
Since the Order intends to sabotage the Carnival and incite chaos amongst the guests, confronting them directly only plays into their hands. You've seen the troops' unique approach to combat, haven't you?
I can see our friend here is still a bit confused. Speaking of which,
I'm sleepy.
Ms. Carlotta, would you honor us by joining our performance?
Me? I do have some stage experience, though.
We don't know what challenges we'll face, so your help will be needed, Miss Carlotta.
If you insist.
Wonderful! As the festivities continue, if you're both ready, please join us on the stage of the troop liner.
Bye. Kayaknya macam lagi best ni. Woohoo!
Our rehearsals are rather straightforward. No scripts, just pure intuition and our senses guiding us. That for our improvised comedy, we start with a theme. From there, we build our lines and act on the fly, responding to the unfolding show and audience reactions.
But with the limitless capacity for human creativity at play, the plot can sometimes veer into the, well, unconventional.
Pardon my interruption, but I'm quite curious. What sort of bizarre plots have you encountered?
Well, something like a humble craftsman from a small town sets sail on a rainy night, stumbles upon ancient ruins, is reincarnated with superpowers, and then decides to conquer the galaxy, becoming the Emperor of the Stars. So, we draft a basic outline that assigns roles and guides the plot's direction.
And this time, our outline is: a kingdom is attacked, monsters run rampant, and the Demon King has kidnapped the Holy Maiden. A few brave heroes accept the Minister's quest to defeat the Demon King and rescue her.
Cliche.
This outline holds special meaning. We want to pay tribute to the play once performed by the Blessed Maiden herself, which was also about a hero facing a Demon King.
Good people have their wishes fulfilled, heroes appear in a time of crisis, justice triumphs over evil, and united friends are undefeatable. This is the tale the Blessed Maiden once told, and it's a universal story we want to portray.
To me, the world is a stage, and performing is much like combat. Coordinated movements, quick thinking, sharp reflexes, and, above all, trust in your allies. What I'm getting at is that you both are very skilled and capable. We don't have many do's and don'ts. This rehearsal is to help you get familiar with basic stage movements, techniques, and the troupe style.
Exactly. I'll handle the stage lighting, Brant will narrate, and the rest will take on the role of the audience.
If you're ready, let's begin. Everyone, a big round of applause to welcome the Rover and Miss Carlotta on stage!
Tak ada orang kan, practice kan.
All right, next I'll spin the prologue of our tale, setting the scene for how our brave heroes first crossed paths. Once upon a time, a hero roamed the world. Undaunted by the lack of a divine vessel, he embarked on a perilous journey across tempestuous seas. Alone in the dark, a young girl of untethered spirit soared against towering barriers with wings of defiance. The winds of fate brought them together. As the world teetered on the brink of absolute darkness, they found solace in each other's gaze. Together they became unshakable allies, standing strong against the tides of fate.
And then they kiss.
Even if light were to fade from the world and the stars cease to shine, they would still blaze like the sun forever.
Ui, laju sial. Oi. Bawah. Atas. Ni apa pula? Wih. Hey. Wih. Yeay. Habis.
Bravo! Bravo!
It had a romantic flair.
Seeing your chemistry, I decided to take a little creative liberty with the story. The thrill of improvisation is in its unpredictability. There's always a rush of excitement with every twist and turn.
Your movements were seamless, elegant, and powerful.
Thank you. It was all thanks to you. You inspired me and kept my spirits high.
You'll master it in no time, I'm sure. All right, that's enough for today. Oh, and speaking of which, there's still something we need to prepare for you, isn't there?
You mean the essential item for the Carnival performance?
Don't worry. I've taken care of everything.
Oh, so it's handled then. I can't wait to see it.
I have a small gift for you. Let's head back to Raguna together, shall we?
No.
This way. Please, follow me.
Where are we going?
Laju ni. Kau sprint ke?
Please allow me to keep that a secret for now. I wouldn't want to spoil the surprise. But here's a hint. You've...
Oh, dear Lady Carlotta, thank the Sentinel you are finally back. I was just about to close up shop to prepare for tomorrow's carnival.
You have completed my request, haven't you?
Of course, Lady Carlotta. You should have more faith in my skills.
A small token of my appreciation.
Wow, really? I get a gift too?
Ah, so that's why Lady Carlotta was so insistent on using only the finest materials and meticulous craftsmanship for this piece. For a moment, I feared she lost faith in my skills and was plotting to hand over the shop to someone else. Now I see why this little creation was so important to you, Lady Carlotta.
Nyala, you do have a flair for dramatics. Anyway, Why don't you unwrap it?
Please tell me it's a robots. Robots, please. Mask.
I took the liberty of having Nyala custom make this mask based on my impression of you. I hope it suits your taste. I'm pleased you like it. The Carnival is a splendid reverie, and the mask is its passport.
We will, for sure.
May I take a bit more of your time? Walk with me through Raguna tonight. Raguna.
Oh. Oh.
The sapphire.
Oh.
Laris.
Yeah. Nampak macam Persona 5.
The waters of Raguna serve as a mirror, reflecting the countless faces of this city, much like our own reflections. The people of Raguna possess a temperament akin. There was a time when the currents swept us into the jaws of uncharted waters, where relentless storms and voracious waves awaited. My family has always been drawn to the thrill of a new voyage. One stormy night, fate decided to play a hand. There exists only one relatively safe route from the Black Shores to Raguna. My family has always been drawn to the thrill of a new voyage. One stormy night, fate decided to play a hand. Our intentions might not be as grandiose or ominous as you think. Legend has it that when people first arrived on this island, Genesis Nexus was already here, welcoming them. The prevailing belief is that the Sentinel gifted us this technology. And despite nobody ever seeing the Sentinel in person, we talk with them through supposed telepathy. Notice anything? Terminals conjure up echoes, and the Genesis Nexus allows the Raganese access to common echoes. If the Genesis Nexus was present when the first settlers arrived, who built it? And really, if no one's ever laid eyes on the Sentinel, how can we be so sure that statue really represents them? It seems to me the Order might have spun us a tale, hiding the true origins behind their grand myths. No, we have no ambitions to rule or to renounce our faith. The hour grows late. I have arranged accommodations for you at Palazzo Grotta in the south. Think of it as a bedtime tale. I learned it from the troupe. Once, the Blessed Maiden was just a simple peasant girl. During the Sentinel's gratitude rite, the young Fleur-de-Lis managed to sneak past the guards and drink the sacramental wine. Perhaps it was the intoxicating wine in Eggletown, or simply her lack of experience with spirits. But she soon found herself quite drunk. Swaying on her feet, she ascended the ceremony's grand platform, lifted her threadbare dress, and began a rather ungainly dance. Seizing the sacred horn, she played a carefree folk tune, dodging the guards and weaving through the crowd with surprising agility. Remarkably, the crowd, as if drawn by an unseen force, followed her lead, transforming the solemn ceremony into a wild parade of cheers and revelry. Naturally, the Order was less than pleased. The pilgrim sail did not yet exist. That unforgettable day of disordered revelry left a lasting mark on all who witnessed it. Is it not remarkable? A rebellious girl, chosen by the Sentinel to become the Blessed Maiden. If the Sentinel indeed permitted such a girl to serve as their spokesperson, it suggests that all this joyous revelry is not something they disdain. Perhaps they too enjoy poetry, painting, tears, Laughter, romantic tales of knights and The people of this island came from diverse civilizations now lost to time. But through plays and tradition, they sought to preserve memories of their heritage. In the past, while the clash of cultures led to conflict, the Raganazi united through faith. To maintain this unity, we've always needed both a sentinel and a play based on a shared legend that gives us roles. Yet this play has endured for so long that we've become defined by our roles. Noble, commoner, believer, merchant. What was meant to unite us now stifles us. Now, we yearn for a day when we can truly set aside our titles and positions, express our true selves, and join together in celebration. Yes, born from hope and idealism, it reminds the Raganazi of our initial vision of equality and freedom. While the Order's true intentions remain unclear, we are certain their influence has already eroded the very foundations of our society. People revere the divine figure the Order has constructed, yet they also live in fear of punishment. Legends become accomplices in fostering ignorance, and faith becomes the loyal executioner of cruel punishment. Speaking of freedom within a cage is absurd. Fear and ignorance are our foremost enemies. This year's carnival will spark a flame fierce enough to burn down that cage. Rest well. And tomorrow, we shall take the stage together at the carnival. Good night. May your dreams be sweet.
Mak ai ngantuknya. Buka mata, buka mata. Aish. Pukul 6. Sejam lagi.
Welcome. Lady Carlotta already notified us of your arrival. We are prepared to check you in whenever you're ready.
I'm
Very
ready.
well. I'll escort you to your room immediately.
Wow! Is this real? Pinch me! I can't believe how different everything looks.
Hey, Mario.
Can't wait to explore. Oh, by the way, it's been a while since we last saw Zani and Phoebe.
All right, let's go. We should also keep an eye out for anything unusual along the way.
Macam ni.
Miss Margarita, is my order ready yet?
Yeah, I was about to say, I have been waiting quite a while.
Sorry, we're swamped with orders. Becky and I are doing our best, but it's a bit chaotic.
No need to worry. Let me take a look. Ah, I see. Becky is just a bit overloaded with all the... Oh, good morning, my friend. I'd love to, really. Look, see this mass? However, it's crystal clear to me that keeping things running smoothly is a top priority right now. Lady Carlotta has already briefed me on your plan.
Is that sea moss from the Pioneer Association? Something seems off.
Seamoss has been so busy taking photos for everyone else that he hasn't had the chance to take any himself. You want a picture with me? But... Oh, hello. Well, thank you.
Okay. Smile. Yay. Okay.
Ah, Rover and Lady Phoebe. I've been capturing the Carnival's many beautiful moments. You took this picture? Look at that composition and lighting. Buddy, you look so happy.
It's all thanks to Rover. Just like us, Seamoss wants to savor every moment of the Carnival and leave with no regrets. The Sentinel cherishes their people, and as followers, we find joy in witnessing everyone's happiness. But we have our duties, ensuring order during the Carnival. I wish you a wonderful time at the Carnival.
Interact with the echoes. Hey, Charlotte.
You're here. All seems well for the moment. The family is prepared. They'll support our plan should the need arise. We must remain vigilant. The Fraxidus may be lurking, observing our every move. It's nearly time. The troops should be arriving at the harbor shortly. How do you feel? Ready to step into the spotlight?
Yes. Hey.
I'll be waiting here for you.
Alamak, sudah tekan.
How do you feel? The time has come.
Yay!
Let's celebrate together.
When freedom is unchecked, the insidious evil of division takes root. People of the South do not lose themselves in these fleeting pleasures. Remember what unites us all.
Order of the Die. Oh, siapa yang isi? Siapa yang isi ni nama? Tak. Saya baik isi pukul 10 pagi je.
Why lead a life of restraints? Why not live like there's no tomorrow? High walls fall fast. All you free spirits, join us to set sail again!
That woman. She's with the Fraxidus. I need to follow her and find out what she's planning.
Alah.
Right this way.
Whoa.
I've lost her again. Where is she trying to lead me?
Ah, we've arrived. Such a small world, isn't it? Oh, what an honor to be remembered. Let's continue our conversation somewhere lively and grand. A place worthy of the Carnival. Decadence, indulgence. That's the Carnival. A vivid daydream and grand illusion for all. No need to worry. I won't disrupt their little daydream. But now that you know what makes the Sentinels so unique, you should know we seek the same thing. How about I share a little story with you? A gesture of goodwill for our cooperation. Now, patience is a virtue. A story is best enjoyed with a captivating performance, and this stage is perfectly set for it. We're simply spreading the truth through a tale. I'm certain it will pique your interest, so consider this a heartfelt invitation to you and your companions. Join us, pour your essence into this endless play, and use your humble strength to defy the raging current of fate.
Nak apa sebenarnya?
The stage is set, and the curtain rises. Actors, the moment to dazzle has arrived.
Ooh.
The magic is ready to unfold.
Ini belum playable character kan? Dia dengan Scar nampak sama.
As anticipated, the Fraxidus is on the move.
Now, remember the rehearsal we did yesterday? All our preparations have led to this very moment.
She intends to use those Lycorises to summon and control the Tacit Discords.
Everyone is in position. We'll manage the West Plaza. Phoebe is stationed at the East Plaza, keeping an eye on things. The main stage is all yours for the grand performance.
I'll take care of the lighting and create the mood to make the performance stand out.
Leave that to me. Ready? The spotlight will be on you two.
The curtain has been lifted. We can't keep our audience waiting.
Then...
Ladies and gentlemen, the grandest and most spectacular performance of the Carnival is about to commence. Let us give a warm round of applause as our actors now take the stage. An unending darkness.
Nah, Spectro.
Monstrous beasts ravage the land. The Holy Maiden has been captured by the Demon King, and chaos descends. But lo, two valiant heroes step forth, accepting the minister's quest, vowing to vanquish the beasts and rescue the Holy Maiden.
Berlakon dah apa ni? Confused betul.
The heroes breach the first barrier, sweeping away the monsters within the city. Now, they advance toward the Demon King's castle, where peril awaits at every corner. What trials lie ahead? No wall can deter these free spirits. Even the star...
Exercise caution. New enemies have appeared.
The Demon King unleashes its minions, long awaiting these audacious intruders.
Semua tengah aura farming. Mak ayah pedang lembik pakai.
Brilliant lights the way! Running won't save me. Victory favors me! In the name of the Montellis. Still recognize me? Don't confront them head on.
Ada masa.
One more time.
launch a fierce assault, intent on crushing the heroes and grinding them to dust.
I sense your weakness.
My compliments. Improvise. Glory demands more. Watch out!
Now!
A sudden twist unbalanced the heroes. Then at this crucial moment, a mysterious figure enters the fray. A divinity sent emissary? Or a spirit from the shadows, perhaps?
Oh, dia fizz bump ke? Ingatkan dia biar.
She seems moved by their passion and righteousness. See her join the heroes' ranks.
Ah, how delightful. I await your shallow, bated breath.
It seems the Demon King anticipated the hero's arrival and has gladly extended an invitation.
Kepala pening. Buat account. Alah, buat account ni senang je. Macam kau buat account ML, macam tu lah. Tak email, tak password, dah. Settle.
With unyielding determination, the heroes accept the challenge.
Senang je, man. Apa ni skill issue ni?
The Demon King reveals itself at last.
Esok berapa datang, man? Nak ni, apa? Moskov Renko.
The final showdown is nigh. The Demon King summons its foul army, poised for a climactic battle with the heroes. The victor will soon be revealed.
Wow. Oh, dia ni 5 star tu.
My compliments. Ramming won't save
Benda.
Still recognize me. Glory demands more.
Dia ni OP tu ni, perempuan ni. Charlotte.
Flashing swords and the cries of the minions, the heroes face the Demon King.
The concept is so Genshin.
To the righteous and the brave.
Nah, dia tak sama lah macam Genshin game ni. Genshin mana ada perfect dodge.
We await the holy maiden's return.
And so we arrive at the happily ever after, yes?
Yay.
But we do not live in a fairy tale. There is no
Emo
playwright
dia
to
ni.
script a happy ending for us.
Kenapa kening dia keluar daripada bandage tu? Macam mana dia letak bandage je kat bawah kening?
Let me reveal the truth behind that idyllic ending. The Holy Maiden has long succumbed to darkness, drawing power from a heretical force. And the minister, having uncovered this truth, has vowed to root out this corruption himself.
Buat ada event baru boleh co-op. Nanti kau on balik. Nanti aku tengok balik. Aku tak ingat event apa, tapi aku boleh nampak co-op event. Kita trio. Nyam. Cuci tangan. Maksud dia. Hai. Okay. Semua pakai topeng ke? Tak. Not doing again? Aduh. Aku carry lah, so.
It seems we've received another invitation. The final stage likely lies beyond this point.
Don't worry. Brant will manage everything within the city.
Let us proceed to meet that Fraxidus overseer.
Kau bila nak ada mod, adalah cepat mod tu. Janganlah mod swing. Cepat lawan. Nampak dia ni.
The wildcat has sounded thrice, and the hedgehog four.
Mak cakap aja.
Bird sings. The moment is upon us.
Masuk tu terus lawan kan. Mood swing towards ML. Tenang je ML tu. Sekejap tunggu aku siap ni, kita main segame dulu ni. Tapi kalau aku jalan straight tu aku tertidur tu. Aduh, nanti mana nak on rider lah.
While the feast captivates all, yet you remain clear-eyed amidst this revelry.
Cepatlah.
The honeyed wine has clouded their senses and quenched their flames of avarice. Yet it has stoked your bravery and kindled the fire within your heart. I shall unveil the first prophecy and shatter these burdensome stones. Abandon the trifles of sentiment, and you shall ascend the throne. To achieve this, a sacrifice of fresh blood is demanded. A purge of the Holy Maiden and all heretics. My king, what halts your advance?
Oi, macet. Sama kerja kau apa? Tak tahu lagi.
The path born of injustice must be fortified with further transgressions. The soul.
Selalu aku sambung lepas isyak selalu.
Thus, I unveil my second prophecy to dispel all illusions. No mortal shall inflict upon you even the slightest harm.
Mai.
And assuredly, you shall find favor with your people.
Aduh, sakit gila. Wush. Ui, confused siap nama ni.
My compliments. So, An impudent display.
Selalu sekarang aku selalu kerja start sementara aku tak masuk kat kopi tu lagi kan. Dalam pukul 8 ataupun 9 lah actually, 9 atau 10 start sampai pukul 3 pukul 3 atau 2 sebab aku akan makan rehat sejam. Lepas tu aku sambung sampai pukul 4 balik stream. Actually pukul 5 baru stream, 5 stream sudah maghrib nanti stop, dah isyak nanti sambung ride sampai malam. Tak boleh gerak kan.
Swift and resolute.
Mak
I sense your weakness. The hour is upon us.
My compliments. Can you
oh, dia main jarak jauh kan. Kita main distance.
cross the wrong person?
Aduh. Ai.
Still recognize me? You will yield.
Swift and resolute.
Apalah aku yang slow motion ni. Ush.
Strike to the shadows. One with the sounds.
My compliments. The world is mine. In the name of the Montellis.
3 bana. Benda 3 bana.
Is that it?
Oi.
An eye
Oh, sakit gila. Tak boleh gerak masalahnya sekali kena dengan dia ni. Alamak. Sudah. Boleh gerak last minute. Mamma mia.
Unexpected plot twist. I'll warm up the crowd.
Oh lain dia punya tu.
Woo! Mamma mia! Epic improv performance.
Swift and resolute. One more time. No hesitation. The end has come.
Oh. Easy. Yeah.
What a pity. The prophecy says the king will not take his final bow in this act. Reality beckons. Have you glimpsed the truth in this dream?
Mesti dia cakap betul-betul laju kan.
Prophecies fulfilled.
Sampai macam ni.
I wait to see how you will rewrite it.
Years ago.
If we defeat her, we can set the Cetus free. We'll give this performance the perfect finale.
Rajin main, yeah. Pedang murah dia pakai.
Splendid performance. It's almost time for the final bow, but the symphony between us has only just begun its overture.
Bawa pintu kan? Ni ni. Buat apa? Oh. Dah habis dah lah. Ngantuk kan. Bila nak main co-op? Tak tahu lah.
You should take center stage for the final bow.
Hear that? The thunderous roar of applause. Ah, it has been far too long. This is the true essence of the carnival.
At last, the crisis has been resolved.
Lord Arbiter, I have heard thy call. I have awaited thee for what seems like an eternity. Lord Arbiter,
awak push macam ni lah.
Ensnared.
Ya, kalau awak Genshin macam ni je.
Beyond the clouds and among the stars.
Sikit-sikit bukan titik, sikit-sikit bukan titik. Pelik tu.
An inverted tower suspended in the sky. I am there, watching over Solaris.
Ni boleh lebih kurang je.
The lost doth wander briefly amongst thy kind.
Thy kind.
Seek her out.
Habis. Tak habis lagi. Oh, tinggi sangat.
The next move is... Am I getting this right? It feels a bit off. You are... No, never mind. Anyway, your performance was splendid. I'm here for the Carnival as well. It's been ages since I've seen something as grand as this. I love hearing the laughter and cheers of a crowd. No matter... Kind stranger, could you show me those final steps from your curtain call?
Macam Attack on Titan je.
I'm sorry, but I can't stay here any longer. I must return. My name? It's... No. I'm Cartothea. Yes, that's right. Cartothea. Farewell, Laureate. I hope that someday I might stand
Nama dia
on
mesti
stage with
Steve
you.
sebenarnya.
Are you alright?
Jom lah tengok ni Minecraft
Some
nanti.
family members
Sama.
mentioned you were speaking to a wall. I'm worried you might still be under Frivola's spell. See who? Are you truly alright?
Rover the Lulu. Oi, tak on rider. Ash. Jadual aku 10 pagi je. Memang tak on lah time ni. Korang on lah. Ada.
I'll make a note of it. If she was indeed here, she is likely still in Ragoon.
Tak minat sebab cerita
I will
tu
have my
dulu.
family
Cerita
start
oh,
searching.
Minecraft.
There's still many unresolved
Bila keluar
questions
tahun ni
regarding the Order and
Cerita
the
tu.
Sentinel. We need time to sort through what we've gathered.
Tak on
Issuing
ke?
the action now
Uzair.
might only alert the Order's spies and disrupt what we've worked so hard to protect.
Nanti malam nanti aku on. Lepas isyak.
Thea. I will have my family find out more about her.
Tapi
If
banyak
we find
kangkang
out
lah malam.
anything, I'll
Selalu.
contact you, and we can discuss our next steps together.
Aku bagi free gift. Oh, thank you.
Until then, as you suggested, let's keep this carnival going.
Tapi tu je mampu jadi CS. Oh. Banyak lah report hari ni. 2-3 hari ni ada tak report pasal aku? Tak ada kan? Sebab aku macam perform je. Boleh lah. Nice. Pasal jarang dapat. Apa?
Were you awake?
Setahun kau tak ada?
I trust you had a restful sleep. We have uncovered some new information about the Sentinel. Please join us at the family safe house. I've sent the address to your town.
Alah, tak boleh teleport ke? Teleport kan.
Brant and Rotia are
Alright. Bye.
awaiting your arrival.
Thank you. Alamak, sangkut pula kat belon ni.
The wind rises.
Bila nak habis ni? Lambat kan? Ngantuk sangat lah ni. Please lah habis.
Raise your glasses! Shout it loud, friends!
Okay.
To us! To the Carnival! And to our very own laureate! A name that echoes through the world, destined to roam the skies before shaking the earth!
Don't be fooled by how he looks. Brant is already deep in his cups, drunk as a skunk.
Skunk? Ada pakcik tu kat bawah.
Oh, let him enjoy himself. Drink your fill, everyone. This round's on me.
Yay.
I see someone's been eavesdropping. A devout acolyte wouldn't enter such a place without a good reason.
The Montelli family is known for its hospitality, but freeloaders will not find us so welcoming.
Friends, let's keep the mood lively!
Come, let's discuss the information we've gathered so far. During the carnival, you heard the Sentinel's voice and found
Ada kerja lagi ke?
In the order, every high-ranking
Aku nak
acolyte
ni,
is given
please
a new name.
lah.
We contacted the acolyte Phoebe. After some digging in the order's records, but the Blessed Maiden, she martyred herself 20 years ago.
She saw a ghost?
The family will uncover the truth.
Judging by your expression, you must have discovered something new, right?
Do you recall what we learned from the stained glass in the tower ruins? If one refers to the Sentinel, then the other, who could stand alongside them, the two are undoubtedly linked. Remember Gilberto from the Physalia family? As he tells it, the Physalia family's long-revered deity is none other than... It's hard to believe, I know. But recent events have only reinforced what we discovered from the stained glass.
The Physalia family has been on this island since the founding of Renacida. So their worship of the Threnodian may have persisted for centuries.
We will attempt to establish contact with the Physalias to build an alliance and gather more intelligence. Rest assured, negotiation is what we do best.
Excuse me for the interruption. Greetings, esteemed guest. The Primus wishes to invite you for a conversation at the Cathedral of Mercury.
How curious. Since when has the Primus become so interested in social calls?
It could very well be a trap.
I'm merely conveying the Primus's invitation. The choice is yours.
Remember, you're not alone.
Very well. Please follow me to the Cathedral of Mercury.
Aish, mana satu ni, ada dua ni. Alamak. Yang mana satu optional. What yesterday? Sing. Ni kot. Take the wing ray.
Stay calm.
Woohoo! Oh ni wing. Alright. Yay! Oh! Function siap gadget tu. Panjat pintu pula.
Never before have I seen a day so steeped in both shadow and light. The birds sing, the flowers bloom, yet this world knows neither true joy nor eternity. Come closer, righteous one. I am Fenrico, the primus of the Order of the Deep. Please accept my respect for you. You and your troop have shown great talent and ambition. I ask you to deliver this message to your companions. From this day forth, the troop shall have permanent rights to perform. All mortals stumble, but through pilgrimage, they have cleansed their souls. I understand that questions weigh on your heart. By the great Sentinel Imperator, I swear to you, there shall be no deceit in my words. You have walked a path similar to theirs. However, due to the dark tide 2 decades ago, the Sentinel's body was gravely wounded and remains in a state of recovery. If you wish to meet them, I will convey your request.
Ini macam yang jahat Batman tu, yang muka separuh bakar ke apa hancur.
The doubts still linger in your heart.
Dia pakai dia flip ceiling.
She was the emissary of the Sentinel.
Two-Face
and we are grateful for her contributions. 20 years ago, during the dark tide, she sacrificed herself to seal the calamity. Do you know how the dark tide came into being? In Rinascita, wars were waged in the name of faith. The dark tide's true essence is that tragic past left deep scars. The blessed maiden chose to martyr herself. She once again resonated with the Sentinel, and yet the Sentinel remains in a state of healing and still requires a mortal representative. I received the divinity's blessing and became the new Enlightened. Therefore, we must unify all beliefs, ensuring the purity and unity of our will to prevent another tragedy.
He said she once again resonated with the Sentinel. Is
that
really a second resonance awakening? Sentinel Jue had a trial with Genshi, but my permission was needed to transfer the Sentinel's power.
I swear, my words are without deceit. I see in your eyes that you have walked further on the path of justice than I anticipated. Oh, dear Sentinel, please forgive my transgressions. The dark tide brought us a blood-stained lesson. Fleur-de-Lis, the unrighteous, deceived us all. You must know that a being capable of rivaling our divinity exists in this world. As the Sentinel has their resonator, Fleur-de-Lis was shaped, both body and spirit. This is the truth I witnessed.
Tak habis lagi. Oh, okay, dah. Ciao.
How can that be? That blessed maiden. Could she really be the Threnodian's resonator? But we saw Cardathea following the Sentinel's instructions. Now my head hurts. Who was she really with? Well, probably won't get any more answers from him.
All the clues we've gathered so far point to the Threnodian, and the Phasalia family worships the Threnodian. Something tells me this carnival is just the beginning.
Frolova, you do have
Why? There's no rule against an actor making good use of the intermission. Besides, I haven't disrupted your arrangement, have I? The one from a faraway land who discerns the truth, that the possibility of the second resonance awakening is now a certainty. Was the Blessed Maiden a resonator for the Sentinel or the Threnodian? Or both? If so...
Mantap eh.
Cristoforo, if you don't want to spoil the next act, I might have to give your carefully crafted plot a little nudge.
Yang blonde, yang awal.
Speaking of which, that rover shines brighter than anyone else in your play.
Frolova. It seems we walk different paths. I don't share your fondness for that sort of puppet theatre. I merely place the characters on their stage and they act out their fates, driven by their own volition. To remain courageous amidst absurdity, to pursue a spark of divine grace, this, even the most pristine cadence of death, pales in their journey. They resolutely overcome all obstacles they pursue. I think you should leave your secluded mansion. Take a walk and listen to the voices scattered across the world.
Perhaps. From Huanglong to Rinasita, he has indeed added a few unexpectedly beautiful notes to my symphony.
I am certain that, even without any direction, he will walk the path that destiny has laid before him. All things ascend toward a singular point of convergence, and what awaits at the end is immortality before the tides of fate. We are all but humble servants.
Lagi kat scene, aku skip. Aku dah penat. Lagi. Oh, habis dah. Sebab tepat. Habis.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future.
Yay.
Leaving the past behind.
Dorsal base attack. I have rock damage. Heavy attack. Devastation. Devastation. Heavy attack. Oh, okay. Alright. Itu je. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Besok